All right. First day in Medellin, Colombia. Look at that view behind me. This is where we stayed. I'm on the rooftop of the hotel we were in last night. I'm just coming out to take a peek. That's a mall there. We're gonna go there, get some supplies that we realize that we need. We're about an hour from the motorcycle rental place, and we're gonna take a van or a taxi or something over there. We taxied with a private entity last night, just some guy, and he took us to the hotel from the airport. So we're gonna try to get a legit taxi service this morning to take us after we get our SIM cards and a couple other things from the mall, and then we're gonna head on over and pick up our bikes. Diego was our tour guide, our taxi driver last night, and he was saying that this is a very safe area, very populated area for tourists and stuff like that. And there was a lot of clubbing and stuff going on last night, and it seemed relatively okay. This is where I just came from. And there's our hotel room. Looks like ham and eggs and some melon, and then cheese on some sort of bread or something. And hot chocolate, it looks like. Maybe that's coffee. Did you try it?
No, if it was coffee, I'd smell it, I'm pretty sure.
We're on our way now to get the bikes. We just left the hotel. We got an Uber ride, and he just stopped to let us take a look at the view of the city. There's a stadium over there, airport's over there. He said these buildings right here are downtown, and that's where a lot of parties and stuff happen, but it's beautiful. It's crazy what we're seeing here. Awesome.
Have a good trip, and if there's anything you need, just let me know.
I went the wrong way. That
sorry,
was
man.
super awkward. I had my helmet on.
It felt good though.
All right, I'm glad it felt good. Sweet. All right, got the bikes and loading up and heading for the hills. So right here we're being led by one of the guys that we rented the bikes from through some of Medellin, a very small portion of Medellin. We thought it was going to be more of Medellin, get us through some of this traffic and craziness that you're about to see coming up. But he ended up just taking us right along the edge. Right here you can see these drops in the asphalt. There were about 3 1-foot tall drops. So that was fun. And then, you know, there's just a group of guys just hanging out in the middle of a blind corner. We didn't get a lot of the crazy stuff on film because we were all very stressed out. These are like little construction shops. There's a bunch of pallets, cinder blocks. They were working on trucks right there. They were making those bricks right there. Just right there on the side of the road. Right here we're about to make a U-turn and come back down the way we came up with our Uber ride. And you can see us looping back around right here. a lot of this traffic is not as crazy as what we got into. People rip by you on scooters and so this is what you would consider a highway or an interstate in the States. Although the speed limit is slower, most of the vehicles in Colombia are slower, and you don't see many full-size bikes or full-size cars. I mean, you see like the occasional truck and maybe an SUV, but for the most part, it's smaller vehicles like this. And then you just got people stopped right in the middle of the lane, right in the middle of the road. Just a little bit back, there was somebody selling some stuff in the road. Who knows if there was an accident or mechanical problem, something like that. They'll just stop right in the middle of the road and that's it. So right here, you can see we all pull off. There's a kid hanging on the back of that semi-truck and he was just on a little bicycle. But we pulled off here because our guide, per se, cut us free, told us to make this illegal U-turn. He's waving us on, saying, "Hasta la vista, good luck." And we wave back, and we are now on our own. So we make this corner, and this is the first step into Colombian freedom for us, and the traffic is about to get crazy. Little did we know how crazy it was going to get, but crazy nonetheless. So as we're almost through Medellin here, you can see this guy is literally rolling down the very middle of the road on a pallet jack, and he's riding on the pallet jack. He's controlling it with those ropes, and we were just all totally baffled at that. Pretty crazy stuff there. It was extremely stressful. Yeah, it was very interesting. Very tight, a lot of weaving in and out of traffic, and lane splitting, but very cool, very cool. Unique experience, but beautiful country, absolutely beautiful country. Motorcycles have the right-of-way, which is really cool, and so you just kind of do your thing and people look out for you, which is nice, which is very fun for us. Here's our bikes. This is what McKenna and I are on. Came with that top box, and then somebody's hauling our dry bag for us. Oh, that is sticks. That's Jorge's. Dad got the DR, and Jay's on another XRE 300. So yeah, it's pretty fun, and we're looking to figure out what we're gonna do for some food, and then also a hotel for the night. But yeah, it's been a great trip so far. It's very interesting, and it's been a great time. Now I'm just going to take a second to introduce the group. There were 6 of us riding together, friends and family, young and old. We all got along so well and had such a great time, so many laughs. This is Jorge. He's the ladies' man, and he made us all laugh and also translated for us. And this is my dad. You never see him smile for the camera, but you travel around the world and he's going to smile big time. Dick, this is his go-to look. He kept us laughing the whole trip. McKenna, part-time cameraman. And Jay, full-time navigator. So this is our hotel for the first night, or the second night actually. I'm not entirely sure where we are, but I believe it's Jardine because it says Jardine across the street on a building. So I believe we're in Jardine tonight. So we got the bikes, and Jay's bike along with Dad's bike did not have fuel in it, and we didn't realize that until we were going down the road, and we started talking about fuel and miles per gallon and stuff like that, and Jay happened to look down and noticed that he was flashing E on his dash. So we quickly found a gas station and got some fuel, and then we had a reservation for a hotel 3 hours from here, or from that fill up, but it was already 3:40, and it gets dark around 6:30 here. We can't ride in the dark, so we luckily found a hotel. Once we got through this town, it got super narrow up there and very congested, and there's like a festival or something happening there. But yeah, we got a sweet hotel. Right below us are the bikes. They're parked in the lobby. It's 24-hour like surveillance and stuff like that, so pretty good setup. The room is very nice, very clean, and we're about to go find some food. And yeah, so far so good. Medellin was absolutely bizarre, totally nuts, very sketchy, but we made it. We all stayed together very well. Lots of lane splitting, but it went well, and having the time of our lives.
She got the pollo crispy sandwich. What's it like? What's it like? Say what it's like. Oh, it's good. Mounted fries. And again, pollo crispy sandwich. Coleslaw, chicken, bacon, more chicken, Parmesan, curly fries. All right, and Jay's big slopper. We got coleslaw, meat, hamburger, cheese, fries, bacon, cheese sticks up under there. Oh my gosh, that's my hand. This thing's huge. And fries. Let's have a taste. You probably want that tomato out of there.
Yeah, that's what I made.
Do your modifications. All right. Oh, cheese pull and everything. What's the verdict?
Ooh.
First bite, very good, tasty. We didn't get Nick's food in there either. You got chicken kebabs. What's on the side there?
I don't know, but it's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it like bread?
Oh yeah, I think it's loaded with bacon.
Nice.